Café and Networking Podcast promotes successful business experts. I'm Tom Reaoch, known as the King of Networking, connecting people throughout the world from my podcast studio in Brazil. And today we talk with Hemant Varshney, and he's joining us from New York City. Hemant Varshney is founder and CEO of DigiCom. Expertise in growth marketing, customer acquisition, paid media, paid search, native advertising, and CRO, conversion rate optimization. Hemant, what's your favorite productivity hack for entrepreneurs?
Hey, Tom. Thanks for having me on your show. Very excited to be here. I have a few productivity hacks, but they kind of all work in order. So kind of like a lot of heads of state in the morning, what I typically do is I have a roundtable stand-up with my team. And during this time, we talk about and this is every morning, it's a 15-minute round robin. We talk about all of the different business heads go through what is going on across the company, what the workflow is for the day, and any sort of challenges. Once I get that information, what I like to do is use the 2-minute rule. If I can get certain things done immediately within 2 minutes, I'll get it out of the way, or I will schedule it in later in the day. And then something that I've used my entire career that has been very helpful for me. This is a workflow as well. It's that if there is a key dependency on me, I try to get that work out of the door first, so that all of the other stakeholders can jump in and take care of what they need to do, and they're not dependent on me. And then after that work that is not dependent on, and there are no other stakeholders or dependencies on other folks, I will take care of those tasks after. And what this allows us to do is move really quickly and efficiently. It allows everybody on the team to know exactly what's going on across the business and jump in and provide help. So, again, that workflow is stand up, then the 2-minute rule, and then kind of workflow kickoffs across the board.
Well, I like that. Actually, start your morning starting the morning, right? Don't let the morning start you.
Yes, exactly.
Because more of what happens when we, whether we're in company or at home or off-site, it's that phone call, it's that message that comes that sort of gets us going and attracts our attention. So what you do, in essence, is get your group around the table, and that could be physically or remotely, but do that quickly.
Yeah, do it quickly, and more important than not, it allows us to identify any potential fires and allows the team to come together and allocate resources in the best way to either kind of put those fires out or to get ahead of them so they just don't occur in the first place.
Or take the oxygen away, right?
Yes, exactly.
And your 2-minute drill, that's practice.
Yeah, exactly. It's we were talking about football in the pre-show, and that's exactly it. It's practice, and just takes a little time, but it really helps with efficiency and getting things done for anybody that's maybe a procrastinator, or it just helps get things out of the way, and it gets you into a solid workflow and a flow state, and you can just you just keep going, and makes you a lot more efficient.
No, that's how I break down what I do. When we're talking about 2 minutes, we're talking about 120 seconds. And you put it in that context, a lot could be done in 120 seconds. But you have to train for that.
Yes, absolutely.
So your success is coming. I don't want to say it's short and sweet, but obviously it's objective. It's having your game plan. It's having your company. It's sharing amongst the team. And in terms of leadership for teams, everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you nailed it. It's sharing information. We are a pretty transparent company in the sense where everybody knows our revenue, everybody knows our headcount, like across the business, what's going on, who's working on what projects, how you can help, how if someone needs support, what that support is. Like, we chat through it. every day. And, part of, and I know this is like a whole different segment, but like even when we're doing reviews, right, for like the team, everybody's chatting like with their managers once a week, every week. And I always like to say that when it comes review time, you should know exactly what's going to be, what you're going to be informed of, because otherwise we didn't do a good job of informing you, or you just didn't listen. And, oftentimes with how much we touch base, it would be the latter.
No surprise, right?
Yeah, no surprises. Never should. The only surprise should be, hey, I'm getting a promotion, or hey, I'm getting a bonus, like a bigger bonus than I expected.
Well, we're talking about the team, but also I see on your site you have more than 200 clients worldwide, right? You're in New York, you're not New York centric.
Exactly. We've partnered. I mean, at this point, we've partnered with like over 300 clients. We're not working with 200 clients all at the same time. That's not so much our model, but yeah, we've worked with a lot of brands, across the world.
Yeah, but nothing's all the time. The touch time you've touched it sometime with 200.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. Well, Hemant, I want to thank you for sharing your time and your experience. And back to our 2-minute drill. How can our listeners find you?
Sure. Check out our website. It's digicom.io, and feel free to shoot me an email at hemant@digicom.io. Very
good. Well, thanks again for sharing your time and experience.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
And for our listeners, it is Hemant Varshney. The first name is Hemant, the last name Varshney. Hemant Varshney. And you'll find him on digicom.io, digicom.io. You also find him on LinkedIn. Café and Networking is brought to us by Focus MI Market Intelligence, an agricultural market research specialist in Brazil. More information at focusmi.com. Talk to Tom, talk to the world. Thanks for listening. Until the next time here at Café and Networking Podcast.